Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another awesome squad builder where today we have got a 200k La Liga and Bundesliga hybrid, which is going to be perfect for next weekend's Foot Champions, which is a La Liga and Bundesliga only entrant requirement. So this team will be perfect for that and just for general FIFA. So if you do enjoy this and you want to see more, make sure you leave a like, make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying the squad builders. If you are enjoying the squad builders still, let's see if we can smash 150 likes on the video to let me know you're still interested in these awesome squads. But let's go into the team with Farman as the goalkeeper. No particular reason for picking Farman, just because he's tall. I really don't think the keepers make too much difference. I've said this a lot. I don't feel that keepers make a whole lot of difference. They all make good saves, they all have bad games. I think the only stat that seems to matter really is his height. The fact that he's 6'5" and traditional. I think the height is really the only thing that I really pick my keepers on now. Other than that, I don't think the stats really matter too much. The right back, we got Piszczek, real solid right back. Go-to right back in the Bundesliga. You know, maybe a little bit slow, so if you can stick that anchor card on him, it would make him a lot better. Our two centre backs, we've got Socrates and Top Rack. Socrates, real awesome play, you know, 78 pace, 85 defending, 83 physical. His inform card and his second inform card are amazing. I think his second inform's got 84 pace and 90 defending with 88 physical, I think, which is insane. Top Rack as well is awesome. His SBC card is ridiculously good if you've got it, and he's just generally a great defender to have in the team. The left back, as a surprise, is Wendell. Now he actually gets that strong link with Top Rack, which is the main reason he is in the team. But he's actually a really good player. For me, he's a bit of a cheap Alexandra. I think Alexandra is probably maybe up there as potentially arguably the best left back in the game, and I feel like Wendell is a cheap Alexandra. He really does play very similar. Probably want to stick a sentinel card on him to up that defending and physical above, I think 80 it will do that, but it will make him a really solid player. Now our central midfielders, we've got Nzonzi, Modric, Rakitic and Turan. So that is the way we are going to be doing it. We're going to stick Wendell back there. And what you actually want to do is put this Nzonzi at cam, and we'll explain why in a minute, but you'll see depending on who the strikers are. But we're going to put Turan at CDM just for chemistry, and we're going to put Nzonzi at cam just for chemistry, because you can see at the minute, obviously they're getting limited chemistry at the minute, but you see if I put Nzonzi back there, he only gets 5 chemistry. He needs all 4 links because he's not getting any strong links, so because he wants to go up at cam. So in game you can switch him around with Turan or switch him around with Modric. Just you probably want to put Nzonzi at the CDM spot. He's just there primarily at the minute for chemistry, but he's a beast player. You know, I've had this Nzonzi on my main account. I've played like 100+ games with him. He's so good, and I think the height is what does it. You know, 6'3", medium, 89 physical, 84 defending. He's very similar to that Inform Ibora. You could also put that Inform Ibora in if you've got it. That's another card I really want to try out, but this Nzonzi is ridiculously good. If you can afford the 86 one, go for that one, because he's an amazing. He'll be a perfect CDM for next week in Foot Champs. And then you've got Rakitic and Modric, both Croatian. Both amazing midfielders. Modric is really that top tier midfielder that you want in your team. Rakitic probably the next tier down. You know, you can see comparisons. Not quite as fast, has a bit less dribbling, has a lot less defending, but he has way better shooting. 84 shooting for a central midfielder is so good on Rakitic's part. The same passing and physical as Modric, so that's why he's that next tier down. I don't think he quite has as good as stamina as well, which is not the best but not the worst thing in the world. And then we've got Ben Yedder and Benzema, and you can see this is why we needed Nzonzi at cam, because if we change them around now, you can see Nzonzi goes down to 5, everybody else is fine, and then when we switch them around, Turan will still get the full chemistry playing at CDM. But if you converted all these guys properly, you know, if you actually converted Turan to a CDM, if you converted Nzonzi to a cam, and then you got the loyalty on them, then they'd all have 10 chemistry. But at the minute he's got 8 chemistry, so that's what you need to do to get them on full chemistry. And then in game, just change them around, as I say, and that will do it. But Ben Yedder, this Ben Yedder card again, I bought this Ben Yedder card at the same time as Nzonzi, and I've played about 100 games with it on my main account as well, and it's so awesome. He's just hit. I think it's the 5-star weak foot that really does it. You're able to score goals at such angles that if you had a 3-star or even a 4-star weak foot player, sometimes they would miss. He will just bang them in. He's very much like that man of the match Son I'm using at the minute. He just bangs goals in with that 5-star weak foot. It's so good. And then Benzema he's a really underrated player as well. Like, his finishing is second to none. It's so clinical. Whenever he gets a chance in the box, most of the time he'll finish it. He's also a bit of a target man if you need somebody up front to kind of hold the ball up, or maybe from goal kicks or corners, you know, obviously a threat in the box. But his finishing is definitely his best attribute. And this is the team, guys, for our 200k squad. So if you did enjoy it and you want to see more, this team will be perfect for FUT Champs next week. It might get a little bit more expensive throughout the week. For that exact reason, you need 18 players from La Liga and Bundesliga, so maybe you'll see some hybrids like this next week in FUT Champs. But if you do enjoy this squad and you want to see more, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. That's all today, guys. Have an awesome day. I'm out.